It's a disaster. This Sky team, not very good, it seems. Not good at all. Angel Reese. Angel Reese was so bad last night that at one point, her teammates decided they'd rather take a shot clock violation than actually pass her the ball. I guess they figured either way, you're not getting 2 points, so why bother? Here we go. Cardoso's got the ball. There's Angel with her hand up. And let me just back up a little bit because it tried to get blurry on us. All right, there we go. And yeah, they just 4, 3, 2, nothing. Good defense too, by the way. Angel Reese's bodyguard, she was 4 of 10, 12 points. Kia Nurse, 1 of 5. I mean, it's a disaster. This Sky team, not very good, it seems. Not good at all. Wow. So Ryan Howard just obliterated Angel Reese in the Chicago Sky, and Angel Reese is still doing Angel Reese things. Again, she should never in her life take 10 shots from the field. She should take like 6.
What if the worst betrayal didn't come from the media, didn't come from fans, but from your own teammates? Tonight, Angel Reese, one of the most polarizing stars in women's basketball, isn't just trending for a missed shot or a controversial take. No. She's trending because her own team may have just given up on her. This is the moment everything changed. It was the third quarter against the Atlanta Dream. The score was tight. The tension? Even tighter. And then it happened. Angel Reese stood wide open, hand raised, begging for the ball. And her teammates said nothing. Did nothing. Let the shot clock run out. Angel Reese's night ended with 4 of 10 shooting, 12 points. But those numbers don't show what the footage does: hesitation, distrust, disconnect. At a professional level, it's not just about how you play. It's about how your team reacts to you. Insiders suggest this wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment miscommunication. Some believe it was deliberate, that the Sky have reached a boiling point with Angel's shot selection, attitude, and media distractions. And if that's true, this is more than a slump. It's mutiny. While Angel Reese struggled for chemistry, Caitlin Clark, her most public rival, has found rhythm. With every pass, every deep three, Clark is building trust with her team and growing her fan base. The gap between them? It's not just talent. It's teamwork. Let's not forget, this is an Angel's first time under fire. From the "you can't see me" taunt in college, to Twitter feuds, to the TikTok scandal targeting Caitlin Clark with a racially charged video, Angel has been at the center of controversy for over a year. Some call her confident. Others say she's a diva. Angel Reese walks the tightrope between empowerment and ego. But when your own team starts distancing themselves, the media isn't the only one writing the narrative anymore. You are. The fans have spoken, and they're split. Some say Angel deserves better. Others say this is karma. But one thing's clear, this betrayal didn't happen in silence. It happened in front of millions of eyes. So, where's the league in all this? Silent. No official statement. No action. No support. And as Angel's image crumbles, fans are asking, does the WNBA protect its stars or let them fall? You don't get suspended for missing shots. You get sidelined when the trust breaks. And tonight, Angel Reese's silence on that court said everything. When your team stops passing you the ball, that's not just betrayal. That's the beginning of the end. Whether you love her or hate her, Angel Reese just lived every athlete's nightmare, being left out by her own squad. And now we wait. Is she about to bounce back or break down? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. She raised her hand, wide open, for seconds on the clock, and her teammates chose silence. Angel Reese, crowned the future of the WNBA, was just publicly frozen out. This wasn't just a missed pass, this was the loudest betrayal we've ever seen on a professional court. In a matchup against the Atlanta Dream, the Chicago Sky let the shot clock run out, with Angel Reese calling for the ball. 4 seconds. No motion. No trust. A shot clock violation seen by millions, and none of it was an accident. Reese ended the night with just 12 points on 4 of 10 shooting. But the real damage wasn't in the box score, it was on the bench. Awkward glances. Muted huddles. A team choosing a violation over giving her the ball. This wasn't strategy. This was personal. Reese ended the night with just 12 points on 4 of 10 shooting. But the real damage wasn't in the box score, it was on the bench. Awkward glances. Muted huddles. A team choosing a violation over giving her the ball. This wasn't strategy. This was personal. This moment is the climax of a story that's been unfolding for over a year. From her college taunt to her racially charged TikTok controversy, to feuds with Caitlin Clark and even WNBA legends, Reese has always courted attention. But attention in this league has consequences. While Reese's chemistry collapses, Caitlin Clark is thriving. Hitting deep threes, building trust, and becoming the WNBA's new face. The contrast couldn't be more clear, and for fans, it's painting Reese as the problem, not the promise. Is Reese on the verge of being benched? Traded? Role dropped? Because when a team publicly freezes a player out, it never ends quietly. And with cameras watching her every move, every missed shot, every ignored pass, the message may already be written. Is Reese on the verge of being benched? Traded? Role dropped? Because when a team publicly freezes a player out, it never ends quietly. And with cameras watching her every move, every missed shot, every ignored pass, the message may already be written. Is Reese on the verge of being benched? Traded? Role dropped? Because when a team publicly freezes a player out, it never ends quietly. And with cameras watching her every move, every missed shot, every ignored pass, the message may already be written. Reese is at a crossroads. Will she silence her critics with a breakout game or disappear behind the noise? This league doesn't wait. It doesn't forgive easily. And it never forgets. The fans are watching. The cameras are rolling. And her teammates? Well, the silence may be louder than any headline. Angel Reese once called herself the Bayou Barbie. But now the question is, can she survive the real WNBA spotlight? Angel Reese, once hailed as the next big star in women's basketball, is now standing at a shocking crossroads in her WNBA journey, a place no one saw coming this soon. In a league desperately trying to maintain momentum after an explosion of viewership thanks to players like Caitlin Clark, Reese's decline feels both tragic and telling. The Chicago Sky's recent game didn't just expose flaws in strategy or talent. It exposed fractures in trust, chemistry, and belief. And now, the internet is ablaze with clips of what many are calling the most humiliating moment of Angel Reese's career, a shot clock violation in which not one of her teammates even attempted to pass her the ball. Her hand was up, she was wide open, but no one moved. No one trusted her. And that singular moment has sparked a nationwide debate about what's truly happening behind the scenes. To understand how we got here, we have to rewind through a year of controversy, hype, and pressure. Angel Reese's rise from LSU's championship run was electrifying. She was unapologetically bold, fierce, and confident, a young Black woman commanding headlines, nil deals, and the spotlight with every step. Her on-court swagger made her a role model to some and a villain to others. Her rivalry with Caitlin Clark, marked by viral taunts and media-fueled tension, was perhaps the most talked-about storyline in women's basketball. But what happens when the persona that made you famous starts to collide with team dynamics at the professional level? Reese has struggled to adjust to the pace, structure, and expectations of the WNBA. Her shooting percentages have dipped. Her decision-making on the floor has drawn criticism. And now, there are signs, very public signs, that her own teammates may be losing faith. The now infamous moment where her teammates allowed the shot clock to expire rather than give her the ball isn't just a statistical oddity, it's a statement. In professional sports, actions often speak louder than press conferences or locker room quotes. That silence on the floor? It echoed across the league. Camila Cardoso, the Sky's other rookie and Reese's front-court partner, had a standout performance in that same game. 7 of 12 from the field, nearly a double-double. She looked sharp, focused, and determined. But even Cardoso seemed visibly frustrated at times, gesturing after missed rotations, shaking her head after defensive breakdowns. Could this be the start of a deeper divide? Some insiders suggest that Cardoso might explore other opportunities if this dynamic continues, a worrying signal for a Sky team that once seemed to be building something promising. And let's not forget what's happening off the court. Reese has continued to build her brand.